Hello YouTubers, EPDMcoatings.com. This is me and a buddy of mine rolling out this rubber roof onto a 1982 Travelcraft 21-foot T-van. This is also known as a 210 FL model. It looks like it's going on pretty good here. I've actually already put a previous coating on. You can see where it's kind of runny. I myself am not any sort of paint applicator, or I should probably just stay away from a paintbrush, honestly. So I got a professional here helping me out trying to fix the mess up, but it looks like actually it's cleaning up fairly well here. So we are going to finish rolling this out, and I will show you what it looks like when we are all done here. Stay tuned. So here is a before on this side. My buddy's just getting started rolling this out. You can see some runs there, some runs there. When we're done, they won't be very noticeable. But yeah, this is the before. I will come back with an after. Yeah, so here it is, looking much smoother than it previously was. The pro here wanted me to give a couple of tips. Use a foam brush, or a foam roller, excuse me, and try to get one that's a little bit more narrow to get into tight spaces. Yeah, something like this. This is working real good. You can kind of slog it on there and then work it in and go back and go over it one last time to smooth everything out and lay it down. So it this method seems to be working a lot better than the poor method that I had used last to do this. So just thankful that I got this guy around to give me a hand and clean up after my mess here. So here we are again, looking a lot smoother. So yeah, this stuff is laying down very nice. Looks like, I mean, even this run was pretty severe, if you can see it at this point. It's almost null. A little bit there once again. That was super bad, and it's barely visible at this point. So compared to how it was anyhow, seams totally
self-leveling.
Yep, seams totally sealed up. Looking good.
Okay, move around, use this last bit on the front. It's tight. Nice.
And
smooth on your camera now?
Yeah, here's how it's starting to look from down below. Looks nice and smooth up there. No real crazy runs like that there was before. Everything's starting to come together very nicely now.
Yeah, we spread that whole bitch.
So just going back, and I guess if you get runs, my recommendation is to just go back and fill them in. Don't try to cut them out and patch and repair, because you'll just end up having to re-slog it anyway, basically, to get the patch look out of it. So, and then we'll be doing that back on the other side in the one spot where it was patched, because we had to cut out a giant run. So here we are about 4 days later or so, after this thing has dried up a little bit. It does look much better than it was looking. You can still see some of the runs in it, but a lot of it is much better than it was. The cosmetics are not really what I was concerned about in the first place. I'm more concerned about the functionality of this. we'll climb up here and give you a little view from the top. And I'm willing to bet this will not be leaking. If it was leaking from the roof, it will not be leaking from the roof anymore. Some of the runs up there were particularly bad. In the end, I would definitely recommend this stuff. I would recommend, if you're not a painter, to probably get a little bit of assistance, but that's beside the point. I think the product is great. So there's my endorsement. Thank you for watching.